Hey Libra, this is Girl of the Moon Star and I'm here to do your December 2017 love reading for you Libra. For who else? Like what I'm saying. Sorry for uploading the readings a little late because I had a lot of work to do and I didn't have the time. So hopefully next month it will be more, I will upload them earlier, but yeah, I'm sorry. Also, thank you for subscribing. I've reached more than 1,000 subscribers and I'm very grateful for you all, and thank you for listening to me. Thank you. But basically, I'm happy that any advice I give here like help you in some way or another. Okay, so yeah, so Libra, for you all this month, there is something about some manipulation, like always, like, oh my god, these love triangles and manipulation games, like, I'm done, yo. Like, why everything is like that? Please tell me, because, like, the main theme of your month is, like, maybe you have someone who's like a snake, someone who is like manipulator, like trying to deceive you, present you one thing and it's another or something like that. And it's like this puts you in a mood of not knowing what to do, what decision to make. I feel like you're in between two worlds or something. For others of you, it's you, Libra, who's doing the manipulation, and you're putting someone between a rock and a hard place, basically. Or yeah, but for others of you, this person could be a Virgo or a Gemini or a Libra, like you, an Aries, Pisces, I see. It could be, who else? A Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You have a lot of signs. You have every sign possible here. So, but for some of you, it's a Virgo. For some of you, it's a Virgo, it's a Gemini, it's a Taurus, an Aries, Pisces, I see mostly. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So, what's going on with y'all? In the past, there was some third party situation for most of you. And it's like you knew there was a third party. Maybe you were dealing with an earth sign who had a third party, a Virgo, a Taurus, or a Capricorn, or a Scorpio, or it could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, like you, an air sign. Someone had a third party. I feel like you were stalking this person to see, like, searching social media to see if this person has a third party or something like that. And I feel like you found out something that created conflict between you and this person. Also, in the past, you were trying to heal from your past, basically. Like during the month of November, I feel like most of you were just trying to heal from a past situation or from past memories that were very, that were keeping you stuck on someone. And it's like you were, for others of you, that if you were in a relationship during November and you realized that someone had a third party or something like that, you were just really on alert. You were just trying to see what's going on, to just cut the person in the act or just confront this person. You were confronting this person. You were like trying to understand what's going on, and this whole thing created some confrontations and some quarrels between you two, I feel like, and arguments, mind games, just a mess. I feel the month of November was not very good communication wise for many of you. The communication was out of whack, it was just like all over the place. And I feel that many of you were actually the ones that were blocking people out. Just, some of you, especially for my female Libras, during the month of November, I feel like you were just blocking people out, and you knew that this was not the most mature way to deal with the situation, but you just felt like, okay, I don't care, I don't care if I look petty or if I do petty things right now. I'm gonna have this win at any cost. That's how I feel like you were just like on beats mode. Like, and I'm not saying beats in a, bad way. I'm saying this like you were just not having it, You were just like, okay, I don't care. I don't care. And people were just like giving up on you. They were like, oh, what? Oh my God. Like, yeah, whatever, you're just being petty. But you're just like, yeah, I know I'm being petty, but I don't care, because I don't care. I don't want any excuses. Like, for many of you in the past, I get so many information, I'm sorry, but for many of you in the past, there was someone who wanted reconciliation with you. Maybe this was a Scorpio or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and you were like, why you want reconciliation with me when you had the third party? And what the fuck? No reconciliation. So you just blocked this person out. You were just straight on, like, not giving a damn about this, and you were just being petty. You were just not like ending the conflict, but not really ending it. You know what I'm saying? Like being petty, being extra for many of you, but not in a bad way, because I see where you're coming from, okay? So don't take it as offensive. For others of you, the other person was doing this to you. If you're cross-watching for a Libra and this applies to you, you already know. But there was some type of conflict during the month of November, some arguments, mental games, and all of that. Now at the present moment, many of you are just trying to keep your life in order. Others of you are just taking a break from a relationship, or just taking a break generally to just listen to your inner voice. I feel like for many of you, you're just trying to process things right now mentally, because now you understand that being argumentative all the time, or just being all about the, how can I say, the quarrels and the confrontations and the petty arguments all the time, it's leading nowhere. So you're just trying to I feel like you're taking a step back, and you try to relax, you try to concentrate, you try to regain your inner peace and listen to your inner voice, listen to your intuition more, and not just being cut off from this. Because I feel like in the past, many of you were just trying to rely mostly on your logical mind, and you were just keeping the intuition out of the game. But now it's like, right now you just really try to find some mental balance, and at the same time listen to your gut instincts. For many of you, if you're dealing with an Aries right now, this person is just wanting your attention, basically. This person wants to have the upper hand in the situation. This person wants to have an empty victory. Like, they want a victory at any cost. They don't care how they will get it, but they want it. And for many of you, especially for my female Libras, this causes you pain. This causes you sorrow. For, like, not really sorrow, you just feel like, especially if you're in a relationship with this person, you're just feeling like something is lost in this relationship, and you're like, oh my God, like, how am I supposed to keep going and going and going with this person? I feel like this person wants control. It doesn't matter, the sign doesn't matter. It might not be an Aries, it might be another fire sign, or it could be whoever. I feel like this person causes you to constantly feel some loss, and you're just done. Basically, you're just done, because this person does not treat you like their girlfriend or their spouse, or whatever your status is. They just treat you like not really a second choice, but maybe, yeah, a second choice. Or they treat you like you're not first. For many of you Libras, my Libra females, that you're involved in a third-party situation with someone, the advice here is and you're the other woman, okay? The advice here is just to leave this behind. Like, please, please. It does nothing good, but it just brings you pain. Because you can never be in a true relationship with this person. You know that this person has someone else. So until they leave their partner, not leave their partner, until they know what they want, like until they realize what they want, don't give them any more attention, because this person, whoever he is, this is for my female Libras once again, he is a jerk. He just wants attention. He just wants to be praised. He just wants some victory, and he doesn't want anything else from you but this. And this causes you pain. And by living this way, you will not attract something better. I guarantee you that. You have to leave this behind. Now, until the end of December, I see that something's gonna happen. There's gonna be some shake-up because you got the Tower. So, Tower could be a good thing, Tower could be a bad thing. There's two categories of you Libras. So two different scenarios. For some of you, something will happen unexpectedly and you'll have to take a leap of faith towards something new, or someone will just appear out of the blue, making you an offer to have a brand new beginning with no baggage, with no nothing. For others of you, and it's a small percentage of you, I feel like, it's that there's a new beginning trying to happen during the month of December, but it will end just like that, like in a minute, the moment it starts, the other moment it will just end. This is what I'm feeling like, but it's for a small percentage of you. For most of you, there will be just someone unexpectedly coming in and offering you something, or offering you a new beginning, or wanting to take a leap of faith with you. Now, for many of you, this person could be an Aries, this Aries that we talked about. This person could be a Scorpio. This person could be also a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, especially a Virgo. Whoever he is or she is, they're not coming as a king. The kings in tarot are have achieved some level of self-mastery. They know what they're doing. They're handling things, The knights are a little bit more immature, This person was and still is, and still will be, if this person comes back into your life until the end of December, this person comes in as a knight of pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles in tarot is someone who is like really slow to commit, and they take, like, to make a move towards you, it takes them a long time. If you have been dealing with an earth sign from the past who had a third party or something like this, I feel like this person wants to make an offer now to you, but deep down inside, and they know that they will not evolve into something, like this whole situation will not evolve into something bigger, like a bigger commitment, marriage, because I feel like this person cannot outgrow themselves. Like, they're not able to be a king for you. They will always be a knight, a slow knight, the slowest knight in the day. Like, damn. And you're like, do you really want this? So yeah, they will come back. If you were dealing with an earth sign and, all the things that I said before apply to you, then there's a strong possibility that this person will just come back and try to make you an offer. Do you accept it or not? Because I feel like for most of you female Libras, you are not open emotionally. You will not be open emotionally anymore to this person. You don't want any arguments with them. Don't get me wrong. You don't want any petty shit. You don't want any, drama or whatever. You just don't want to be involved with them emotionally. You're just done. Like, there's no emotion left. There's no feelings left inside of you for this person. You're just like empty, Thus, for some of you, for others of you, it's like this person comes back in and causes you turmoil, basically, emotional turmoil. But it's something that will just subside. It will not last for long. But it's something's going to just be stirred up until the end of December. Someone may come back in, especially if it's an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This person may come back in. For others of you, especially for my male Libras, if you have been dealing with a female water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, especially Scorpio, this person also maybe come back to you and just say to you that they just want to end conflict with you. This person will be overly dramatic and crying and all this. Not crying, This is for you that this applies to you. This person may come back in, they just say, I don't want to be in argument with you and all of that, blah, 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 blah. But it's up to you if you want to forgive this person. Like, I feel like you will forgive this person, but it's like, do you want anything more with them? Like, that's the question for this month. Do you want to accept a knight that will never be a king? Or do you want a queen who doesn't even know how to love herself properly? Then how can she love you, I'm just trying to fit both male and female Libras. But it's like, do you want that? Do you want that? Yes, you might have a chance for a brand new beginning with no baggage and all that, but will this lead to something stable in the long run? It's all fun and games, having someone come back, like whatever, having some shake up and just something exciting coming in that you have been waiting for. But does this thing, is it of any worth? Is it of any worth? Or is just this person constantly come back in to gain your attention? Constantly coming back in to just make you feel awful by the end? So the answer is up to you, Libra. If you know you have a manipulator and this person is just urging you to give them an answer to have a new beginning with them or not, and you just feel like you are in a very difficult place, just take your time, first of all. And if you know you're dealing with a cheater, liar, a deceiving piece of actual shit, then just leave them. Our lives only improve when we take control of them. If you let other people take control of your life, you will end up in misery, in pain, in sorrow, feeling like you don't worth nothing. Like, that's it, Libra, Make a decision. Don't ignore it. Don't just stay in a situation and ignore the fact that you have to make a decision. Make the decision. If the decision is to leave this person, then leave them alone and just move on. Okay, Libra? So yeah, this is your reading, and please like, share, subscribe. Leave me a comment if that resonates with you. I really like to read your comments, and I will see you soon, probably in January. Okay, bye bye, Libra. Love you.